Good morning and welcome to Wavelength Wednesday. I'm your host, Waveney, and I know I have been out for a few weeks. I apologize. I have been traveling as well as I have been sick. And so today I'm really excited to be back. I'm here at Mango Land having my coffee. And today I wanted to speak to you a bit briefly. And there's traffic going in the back. You can hear it back and forth. But today I wanted to speak to you about where you start is not where necessarily where you end up. And this is meant to be positive. So we're wrapping down Black History Month, and when I thought this message would be so appropriate because when I think about people like Maya Angelou, who had an interesting past, part of which, I mean, she has done great works, part of which, did you know that she was a sex worker at one time, right? And you can Google that. When you look at people like Malcolm X, who was into civil rights, who was an activist, but did you know that he was known as Detroit Red, that he'd been to prison, he used to beat up on women, he was a robber, right? And so these people had all these things going on. But let's take it to people that we may know. When you look at people like Diddy or JayZ, who had an interesting past as well, they were part of gangs. They sold, I think it was crack or cocaine or whatever it was, but it was illegal. The point is, all these people changed their lives. All these people turned it around. All these people have now gone on to be notable. They've done great things, and in Black History Month, we tend to glorify people that, not glorify, but big up people that may seem to have led, really nice, clean paths. But everybody is not the same. Everybody doesn't have the same upbringing. Everybody's experiences are not the same, and our experiences shape us. And it's what we do from that. So I really wanted to come on here and say that you may be, or you may know someone, maybe you're not in a good place right now, maybe you've done some things, but you can always turn it around. Always turn it around. And it doesn't matter if it's something illegal, or it could be where you're from, it could be that you were brought up, you didn't have enough, you don't have enough, that you're in a really bad not so nice place, or maybe not even any of those. Maybe you're just starting out on your career and you're not in the job that you want, but I'm here to tell you today that anybody could turn it around. Anybody could turn it around. So one of the stories that I remember going into hospitality was from a general manager, and it was at orientation, and he was saying that you could go anywhere with the company, that you could be anything that you wanted to be. And he gave a story that he started out as a steward. Now, for those of you who are not into hospitality and you don't know what a steward is someone who cleans the kitchen. They are the persons responsible for getting the dishes done, for getting the chef's pans ready. They mop, they clean, they take out the garbage for the kitchens. That is their area. And that is usually a job that people look down on, that they work very hard, they put up with a lot, because sometimes they have chefs that are just like, just get it done. A lot of stewards even go on to being chefs, right? But I use that example because back then I was like, wow, look at this gentleman. He's now a general manager and he started out washing dishes, right? And so it's not where you start. It's not where you start. The world is filled with stories like these, but I just really wanted to top off Wavelength Wednesday and Black History Month by telling you it's not where you start, it's not where you are right now. You can always make a 360, always make a 360. And the world is full of those great examples of people who have done that. And so I know it's brief, I know it's short, but we'll be back next week. I'll be back next week, sorry, with a more lengthier dialogue. But I just wanted to jump on here and give you this message today. And as usual, if you love my messages and you would love to be coached by me, please send me an email at hellowaveney@thepeoplebrandskn.com, or you can send me a direct message, or if you know my phone number, you can feel free to text me. So thank you for listening and have a fabulous, fabulous Wednesday. Bye.